Hello and welcome to another video, which you probably waited a long time for. No, actually, no one waited for this. But I just wanted to do a quick update on how I've been doing. I am so struggling with inspiration, and I used to have this with the Planet Coaster one as well. But I am just it's very annoying because I really wanted to post something, but I just didn't have any projects finished. I have not worked on my Greek themed park anymore, but I really want to find motivation to do that again. I have been living my life quite well actually with the gym and living healthy. So that is something that I have been doing. And I have also been playing this game for like a long time now, more than 250 hours in total. But it's just there's nothing really that came out of it. Like I have had some projects that I worked on for like a couple days, maybe even more than a week or a couple weeks, but just didn't turn out to be didn't finish them and just never uploaded them because of that. And I'm really sad about that because that means that I didn't have anything to upload to YouTube. Now, as I'm sure some of you know, what day is it today? In 2 days' time, the day before Valentine's Day, on 13th of February, there's going to be an update. And in that update, thank God, we're going to get, I think, well, it's kind of quite unclear. They say stock coasters, and I'm not sure whether that means that we're getting new coaster types, which I really do hope. But on the other hand, I also hope that they will adjust the trains for the current coasters, like this one that I'm building right now, which has these ugly ass trains. And the worst part of these trains is that even if you can now decorate your own trains in Planet Coaster 2, if there's a huge thing on the front, like, yeah. So maybe I have an idea if Frontier, like Frontier will not see this, but maybe if you can contact Frontier if you see this, then you know. What if they just made presets? So like this is the flight train. What if you can also make trust custom trains, and then the trains will just be very small with no preset decoration on it at all. But what if they just made other presets? So now it's flight themed, but like wouldn't it be way better if they had multiple themes? I don't know. I feel like some people, not me, I would totally keep on making custom ones, but some people might actually like that. So, Frontier, free tip. You're not seeing this, but whatever. And in the meantime, as you can see, I'm building something, and I was already doing this actually. So, like, otherwise I probably would have started from the beginning when I started recording. But I was already halfway, and I thought, maybe this coaster will become something good. And also in the back of my head, I'm hoping that in this update that comes in 2 days, they will fix the trains, and so this coaster I will be able to give it some nicely looking trains and stuff like that. Also, I'm already considering, make doing like challenge videos for Frontier, Frontier, sorry, oh, so I'm sorry, so confused. Had a long day. I have really had a long day. I am so sorry. Um, Doing challenge videos for Planet Coaster 2, like Theme Park Rural, which is, by the way, like, I legit think the best, uh, Planet Coaster or Planet Coaster 2 player in the world, or at least that uploads. Um, it's his skill is crazy. Like obviously he has mods, but even with mods, he made a recreation of Project Exodus as it was called back then. The name Hyperia was not revealed yet for a long time. They didn't even start building. But he made in Planet Coaster 1 a recreation of that, and it was so smooth. I have never, not even in No Limits, seen a coaster that smooth. And that was in Planet Coaster 1, obviously with tons of mods, but still, and the customer supporting work, it was insane. So please, like just go check him out, follow him. He doesn't know I'm doing this, by the way, but I'm just a big fan of him. So you know, keep an eye out for that guy. And he does amazing challenges too. And so I was like, I've seen it. I don't want to rip him off or something. Not like that. Who keeps texting me? I don't know. But just have a look for his account and yeah, follow him. He's amazing. He's probably the best player on YouTube. So, anyway, back to this project. I'm going for a compact. Well, the word compact already means really challenging to build, but you know, also very cool, realistic result, probably, hopefully, maybe. Um, Vekoma New Gen coaster, and some like they've also said, I'm not sure if that was this update or the next one that's coming in April, March. Sorry, who keeps texting me? Okay, I'm just getting tons of texts now. But anyway, sorry. Um, so like in March or this update, but one of these updates, we're also going to get interchangeable coaster cars, and I think that for this coaster type, if they're going to do it the same way they did it in Planet Coaster 1, then it's going to be like all the Mack coasters can swap. So I'm not sure if they will include the extreme spinning coaster cars for the normal track, because I think that might become difficult with the lock spinning, and you would just not have those features then. But like, what is a good example of this? Take the old Vekoma coasters, the old Aero coasters. They will probably have their trains that you can swap them. Um, or the I think I'm not sure, but maybe the multi-dimension coasters will also be able to swap with each other. Like obviously you have two versions of them. I don't know. It's really difficult to tell because in this game they've kind of not they no longer have too many of the same type of coasters. Like in the I'm sorry, I'm really stuttering. I am so sorry. I really apologize. I'm so tired. Like I've been in the gym for like I think 4 or 5 hours straight. So it was should I do physique update, guys? No. But like in Planet Coaster 1, you had way more coasters that looked alike. So then obviously you could swap those the trains out. But here there's a lot more unique coasters, which means that yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. I hope that you can just put every train on every track. Would be kind of funny, but I bet that's not gonna be possible because you know you really need mods for that. Ugh. I I do still have hope, by the way, that one day I better hope it's soon, but I just hope that one day that we on console will no longer have the look ahead on the front bumper camera because people with mods already have it. There's already mods for it for Planet Coaster 2, and it's just so bad, so good. Like it's so much smoother. It looks so much smoother than it does without uh, the no look ahead. So like if you have look ahead, if you don't know what look ahead means, let me just show you quickly. What look ahead means is right now, okay, we're gonna go up. The camera is about to look up before the card goes up. See? Okay, if you don't believe me, when we get to the top, right now the camera is gonna look down before we actually go down. Look, here we go. See that? See that? Only now are we actually starting to go down. Okay, look, the camera is always gonna be one step ahead. Look, see that? The camera is over, like it's here over the hill. Boom, camera looked down before we actually went down. Here again. See? I'm not sure if you can see what I mean, but like the camera, it's like the camera is showing what is about to happen next. That is it's basically looking into the future. Um, and that is because I think Frontier is like, okay, that's going to make things smoother, but in reality, it just does not. And Planet Coaster 1 also had this, and I just really, especially because coasters are now this smooth in this game, that Frontier also realizes that they should just turn it off. I, however, doubt that will happen. I don't think that's going to happen, but I have some sort of hope left because I feel like they're really listening to the community now, and maybe if the community just really explicitly says like, "Come on, we don't want look ahead," maybe they'll listen to it. So please, if you see this, just we should all come together as one big nerd community that plays a game that is already dead. The game, I feel like the game is actually already like kind of dead. I feel like it's not dead as it because it still gets updates, like but I feel like even if there was some sort of hype, it already has it's no longer hyped, and the only people that are still hyped about it are the active Planet Coaster players who also actively played Planet Coaster 1. I don't feel like they've gathered too many new players. Um, I do think, however, that even though obviously that I think that's a fact, I haven't seen anyone else talking about it. I think that Frontier should still be pretty happy with it because what did happen is they now have something else that they can get money from. And obviously, people got upset. By the way, I'm not sure if you heard about this. I didn't hear about it until pretty late, actually, after it already happened. But recently, well, reasonably recently, it wasn't like yesterday, but they had the update, and with that update came DLC. And I was okay with it. I mean, like I'm really poor, but I had some money, so I bought it. But I heard a lot of people that were complaining about it because they said, well, the game is just out, and if it's the first actual big update, you're already gonna introduce DLC. Like I was like, okay, but like first of all, the DLC is actually ridiculously good. Like it's got stuff that we all wanted, and it's only like a tenner, so it's literally it costs the same as the DLC for Planet Coaster One. I think it's pretty decent. I understand. They also want to make more money. They still have to do a lot. It still costs money to do stuff like this. Um, and yeah, so I was like, okay, this is reasonable. But a lot of people got really upset about it because they were like, we already paid for this game. It's filled with bugs, and you're already focusing on making money. And for so, like, I get it somewhere, but I feel like we as a community, like, just be grateful for this game. Yeah, because they really this game would have been really different if it wasn't for us just continuously asking for new stuff that we wanted to have introduced in a hypothetical Planet Coaster 2, because Planet Coaster 2 wasn't even confirmed. But like the fact that they all did that for us, we should be a little more grateful to Frontier. So I hereby apologize for the community sometimes. I think the community can be very ungrateful. I, however, am not. I do think, for instance, in this case, this train is just ridiculous, and it should really, really be like more primal and primal. I was looking for a word. I think primal is the right word, and just not have any decoration on it. Just the essentials, basically, is what I was looking for. Um, and then we can decorate it ourselves, because now if you want to decorate it, you just have to cover up that big thing on the front. I just discovered. No, I didn't discover. I thought of a way to make a big thing on the front of a coaster train. Okay, sorry. A dirty mind is joy forever. Okay, leave me alone. Um. Anyway, I think this coaster is actually turning out quite nice. But I want to do the layout a bit more on the other side there as well. And I'm not too happy about the speed, but I already was planning on making the lift hill a bit faster. So I think that might solve a reasonable part of the problem already for me. I think that the pacing is almost perfect, but I think it's too slow there in the end. And you can do two things. You either reduce the height of the elements in the end there, or you do something completely different and like you just erase it and make some new elements that might fit the pacing better. But I like how it was going, so it's really difficult. Um, Sometimes I feel like it's also just luck, like you're testing your coaster for the first time or something, and it's just good, sometimes. But after a while, if you've done this enough, and if you know a little bit of information about coasters and how they work and stuff like that, I think eventually what happened for me is you can just like feel like what the track should do next. It's really weird. It's difficult to explain, but it's sort of a feeling. Like I know how much banking a track piece should then have. It's like intuition, because intuitive. So sorry. I just then and a couple seconds later, just in my head, I just okay, yeah, that was not the right word. I'm so sorry. I don't think I've ever been this tired recording a video. But like again, I'm so like I should have already had made or uploaded another video. Just didn't work, and I felt like I should just explain this, so that's why this video exists in the first place. Anyway, I also have this question. If you're still watching, by the way, I'm about to round it up because it's already taking too long. But I just have one question for you guys. Um, how do you record cinematics in Planet Coaster 2? Because all you can do, from what I know, is something I used to do for like part of the cinematic video is just go on ride and just select cinematic camera. But like there, you used to have the display sequencers that are in this game. They're called event sequencers, and they had cameras. You could have like cameras on them, and then you had invisible points of cameras, and then the HUD would disappear. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't have that anymore. But I needed that for my cinematic videos. So I can't make cinematic videos anymore because of this. So please, someone help me out. How do you do it? Like, do I just, otherwise I only have moving shots. I think some just static shots are also in order, that's kind of what the variation is good. It needs to be there both, because a good video needs something, a little bit of everything. Okay, I'm not gonna get that shaping right, am I? Well, what am I gonna do? Okay, wait, I have an idea. Maybe. Hope it works. Okay. I need a quick turnaround here. How am I going to quickly turn around here? Let me think. Let me think. Okay, maybe I should do it that way. But like, come on, come on. I also don't want to go too high because of that pacing issue, and I really don't want to go slow in the end, because then a coaster is just bad. What basically means if you have the final couple of elements just be significantly smaller and lower than the first couple of elements, then it's going to feel the same speed, because the pacing is about the same. Um, but like, I don't want to go too big with them. Oh shit. Okay, how do I clearance issues? Uh, why are these trains so big too? Like, that might already be. Oh nah, that's way too close, man. This is so difficult. And there's got to be a brake run too. Like, okay, wait. Okay, maybe I should go a little bit below ground. Okay. Um. ugh, this is. Oh God. How am I gonna do this? I am like how do you do it? Like, oh God. Come on. How do I finish this with a reasonable looking elements? Come on. I gotta figure something out. There's gotta be a brake run here. Come on. Think. My genius can be frightening. I want one of those moments, and I come up with something really smart. Um, Come on. Okay, you want to have some sort of decline so that it picks up some speed, even if it's like unrealistically little. Ah, come on. No. This is so painful. This is like, if this is can if just if does anyone relate to this at all? Please tell me. Please tell me. Wait, is it going down? Fuck, it was okay, it would have been an incline. Okay. I am tired, guys. I am fucking dead. And like, it's evening. I'll give you that, but I'm not gonna go to bed after this because I'm also like stupid. Um, okay, I have a very, very creative idea that I don't think has ever been done before, but is not even that unrealistic. Okay, look. So we're gonna do block section, and now ooh, we're gonna do magnetic brakes like that. Look at that. How unrealistic is that, boy? This is almost hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Right? This isn't very realistic, is it? Okay, let's just do a test real quick. Let's just see the speed, okay? And we're gonna look at this. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna eat some M&Ms while this goes, by the way. Okay, sorry. Oh God, I gotta edit this. I'm not gonna edit this, by the way, because I'm just gonna straight up upload this. First of all, not to ruin the quality, but I literally wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna speed skip this. How is the speed here? Okay, so we have this bit. The speed. Oh God, that was not enough clearance. We're gonna look at the clearance, by the way. Okay, okay. I was saying I'm rounding it up, and here we are. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna figure this out myself. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out myself. I'm totally not texting with someone right now. No, I'm gonna figure this out myself. This ending because it's not gonna work today. But I do like this coaster so far. So let me know what you think. Give it a rating in the comments. Give me some tips on how to do cinematics, and please let me know. Please let me know what challenges do you want me to do. I hope this video was somewhat followable. I know I can get distracted really quickly. Um, and yeah, till next time. Cheers.